She'll hear us for sure. She's the Divine Envoy. No rush, my love. Let's take our time. As long as we make it, the Divine Envoy will save you. Hurry up, hurry! We need to be in the front row. I want to ask where Daddy went.
Are the ceremonies getting more frequent?
It's not like we have a choice. At least, our family doesn't.
What about the S-Lings? Will they come back? When will it happen again?
Who can answer us? Can the Divine Envoy answer us?
The lamp is fully lit! Nikki, there are a lot of shadows gathering on the island up ahead. Let's go check it out. We've been going all night. The sun's coming. Yep. Wait, is that a key? Is that the one Phoebe's ancestor lost in the lake centuries ago? If so, does that mean we can get into that cavern now?
But it seems like something's missing.
Can it even be used? It's so worn out.
Don't cry. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers.
Huh? That's Alicia's voice.
Don't cry. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light.
Long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Is that what Alicia from that era was trying to say?
According to Phoebe, she lived after the Veilfall, but before the Eight appeared. It's hard to imagine what that time must have been like.
I guess back then, right after the gods vanished, the dark ran rampant, and the natural disasters never stopped. Life was nothing like it is now here in Wishfield. Constantly losing their loved ones without warning, they were forced to leave everything they cherished. Praying often for the smallest of wishes, like just having a normal day. But the wishing one who once heard their prayers was long gone.
Threatened by Esslings each day? Too afraid to sleep because your house might collapse? That kind of life sounds utterly hopeless.
Yes. In times like that, who even has the strength to dream of tomorrow? Holding on to that tiny flicker of light beside her. Fighting to stay alive. Maybe it was the only thing left that Alicia could do. And because of her, that faint light kept spreading, reaching more and more people. She held on to hope and it survived the dark. Just long enough to keep on burning.
Alicia was incredible.
It's sad that she was killed by the serpent. Only a few fragments of sound and shadow remain. And so many questions. Momo, the Blue Tears gave us this key. Do you think it'll help us uncover more of the truth?
It's definitely possible. Isn't it like what Craig said in that lullaby? Blue tears, guarded years. How did it go?
Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years.
Yeah, that's the one. These mysterious shadows have been telling us so many old secrets.
Not just secrets, sadness too. Alicia kept saying, "Don't cry." I wonder who she was saying it to.
Nikki, it moved!
Momo, quick! Maybe if we follow the key, it'll lead us to more of the truth. Maybe we can help her.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
It feels like something's missing.
Nikki, the key is moving again. Let's keep up. Another fragment. Nikki, let's keep following it. Looks like we're close to collecting all the fragments. Oh, yay! The key is complete now! Oh, wait, what's that over there?
But if we escape Wishfield, where else can we go? Oh, Wishing One, please show us the way.
Enough. The gods won't hear our prayers anymore. We need to run before the monsters catch up. Just run. Don't look back.
Tell us, where are the monsters?
Where? Nowhere is safe anymore. You, outsiders, don't go any further into Wishfield.
Sith, this time, I know we'll save everyone.
A giant serpent! She must be a divine envoy of the Wishing One sent to protect us. The ground won't collapse anymore, and the Esslings won't devour us.
Divine Serpent, I offer you my loyalty. Please keep us safe. I want to live! I want to live!
The Wishing One's been gone too long. Driven to the edge by the dark. They need something to believe in. You see, even if that belief is built on a lie, it's still better than endless despair.
The Divine Envoy's hurt? Even the Envoy is bleeding? I knew it. We're not gonna make it. This is the end!
What are those cursed Esslings? We keep killing them, but they keep coming. Why do we have to suffer like this?
Mommy, the Divine Envoy swallowed a whole bunch of Esslings, but she's still hurting. Why can't even she use her whim to make the pain go away?
Sith, how long have you kept your body in its serpent form? Since we arrived in Wishfield, have you rested even once? There has to be a way. I've almost deciphered the ancient scroll you gave me. If I can unlock its divine power, you'll finally be able to rest.
What? Why are there so many Esslings all of a sudden? Save us! Divine Envoy, please save us!
Divine Envoy. What good is that name? Look at her, crying like she actually cares. She killed Alicia! She lied to all of us!
Imprison her! Imprison her!
Throw her in the damage zone!
Don't cry. Sith. Don't cry. It's okay. Even if I turn to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend. Don't cry.
Strange. Why does Alicia's shadow always sound as if she's talking directly to us? As if we're someone else.
Someone else? Come to think of it, she kept repeating, like she was talking to Sith. Don't cry, Sith. Does she think we're Sith?
No way. They weren't really speaking to us. It's like they're just reliving something.
Like, their memories?
Right, their memories. And if it's Sith's memories, then it all makes sense. Everything we saw of Alicia, her travels, her return home, the chaos during the Mistvale War when the Fanatic Wishers stormed the ruins. But not once did we ever see Sith the Serpent.
Those shadows show two different time periods. Only someone like Sith could have lived for such a long time. Nikki, I think you're right. These shadows must be Sith's memories.
They're all ancient from so long ago. That's why most of them are so blurry. But Alicia's voice is always so clear.
It must be because Alicia meant the world to Sith.
That's right. They fought side by side, and they bravely protected this land together. The Divine Envoy, she only pretended to be it to give people hope. They were both wounded, always teetering on the edge of despair, but they never gave up.
So then, how did it all end up like that? They loved each other so much. Even in her final moments, Alicia never blamed Sith. And Sith, she was in so much pain.
Then, maybe this is their regret. A regret only the blue tears remember. But now the key is complete. We can head to the Serpentine Ruins. We can find out the truth. Why Sith killed Alicia.
It's been so long. Nikki, do you really think Sith is still there?
I don't know. But during the Blue Tears season, her memories still flood. And Alicia's voice still hasn't faded. I believe that whether she's still there or not, the cavern she built for everyone, the one that never collapsed, must hold the answers we're looking for. And if she's still there, we need to free her from that prison of water, from all her sorrow. In my heart, I believe that's what Alicia would have wanted.
All right, let's go to the Serpentine Ruins and see.
Is that... Sith the Serpent?
Nikki, why isn't she moving?
For you, Sith. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom. Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away. Seth, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping. You want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid? I see. In a world like this, the scariest thing is just facing one more day. Then, let's go back to Wishfield together, Seth. Sith, you're still wounded. We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The Erosa Scepter. Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power. The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy. I'm no longer myself. Seth, is this the price? But I can't let go. Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect. Tomorrow, let's go home. Seth, back to Wishfield. Don't be scared, Seth. Let this all end. Don't cry for me.
The Divine Envoy!
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
She was a liar!
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here! We're saved! Come, let's go listen! The Eight are teaching about harnessing whim!
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together!
Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the Eight.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself. Don't cry, Sith. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the Nitmoths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived. Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turned to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months. 2 months! And she would have become one of the 8. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith.
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the Serpent's friend, that kind Wimancer, the voice of the Divine Envoy. It was my presence that erased her name. My presence that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, if I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
No, Sith. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the 8, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew. Throughout most of history, no savior existed. Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light. So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this. Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life? But I think Alicia would say, that's just a what if. Real life only exists in the present. In the pain of the present, in the darkness, she couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse. No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice, the kind of person she was. She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
For life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected? Is Wishfield still okay?
It's great. Kingdoms and towns rose again, and stylists skilled in Wimancy joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes.
She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
She is still here. Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers. Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger. She traveled all this way just to find you, and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too. I'll tell as many people as I can that, even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Thank you, Nikki.
Goodbye, Sif. Thank you, Alicia.
Nikki, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
Momo, when I came out, I think I brought something with me. Here.
That looks like Diana's scale bracelet.
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles, passed from hand to hand by those who were helped, and chose to help others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Now, Sith is finally free. Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard her pain.
Yeah. We crossed time and space, and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't cry, Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Diana. They're still not out yet. Should we go in and check on them?
If you're really that worried, we'll face it together. Oh, just keep an eye on the ground for me. There might still be some old records.
Don't worry, we're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Diana.
At the Serpentine Ruins?
What in the world? I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith and Alicia.
They're like ghosts of history. It's a story long buried in the ashes of time.
The truth of history is often cruel. There's always regret. A cold, unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
But it actually does matter, doesn't it? They mattered. To me, to my ancestors, to the survivors of the apocalypse. Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia. She may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story. And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia and Sith. I'll also pass on your tale, the story of one remarkable stylist. Okay, and I hope someday someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history, because I believed there had to be something bright about them. But now, I think I see history differently.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully?
That and more. There's also the history that lies outside of history. The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
So, I want to record them. Capture the texture and light of each droplet, and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Flora-Wish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history, including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic wisher. And of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story? I want the world to remember who they truly were.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage. But also the quiet moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness. And the sorrowful blue tears. I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remain friends forever. The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.